Welcome to Sudeep Audio's YouTube channel. Thank you for spending time with us and sharing your invaluable experiences. But before we get into all the technicalities of your specialty, why don't you tell us about what made you a musician besides doing the usual surgeries that you do?
Superb. Thank you, Aditya, for calling me a musician first. ऐसे तो हम ऑर्थोपीडिक सर्जन हैं दिन में, जहाँ पर हम हड्डियाँ जोड़ते हैं. I do arthroscopic surgery, which means repairing ligaments and torn cartilages in the knees and shoulders of people, especially sportsmen. वो मेरा orthopedic career है. God is great. I've done over 15,000 such surgeries and going strong. And what keeps me going strong is my passion for music. म्यूजिक का पैशन कैसे हुआ? सुबह से शाम तक ऑर्थोपेडिक सर्जन और शाम को औरतों से पीड़ित सर्जन. लेकिन पीड़ा कब होती है? जब दिल में प्यार होता है. सो आई थिंक ट्रैप्ड इन एवरी इंडिविजुअल who gets labeled as an orthopedic surgeon, engineer, chartered accountant, there is a musician hidden, there's a poet hidden, there's a painter, there's a sculptor. Maybe we just don't know what's there inside. And it's by chance that, you pitch in somewhere, you sing with somebody. In my case, what happened was in my second MBBS, that's a tough exam. You have to learn pharmacology, lot of drug names, and you have to mug up and go and vomit all that in front of the examiner. So it's tension. At that time in my house, my mom took up learning the harmonium, and she was playing Jaya Gange Bhagirati. It was based on Rag Kalavati, is what I understand now, and she was not getting one note right there. And I was studying pharmacology. I shut the book, went, Mom, वो सुर ठीक नहीं. She said, तेरे को बहुत आता है. You tell me, and I'll tell you. No jokes. I picked up the harmonium, and that after fiddling a few keys, I said, Mom, this is the note. I think it's God given. At that time, I took the harmonium with me, took a break from my pharmacology, and started fiddling around with the keys. And got that tune, Jaya Gange. From that day onwards, my harmonium, you can see the keyboards here, they've been part and parcel of my life. I used to play harmonium and keyboards for my college mates who won at Mood Indigo and Malhar. And I was very happy playing the keyboards. My wife said, no, if you play the keyboards, you have to sit till the end of a party, So why don't you learn singing so that you can finish your song and we can go home faster?
Correct.
And Master Ji, my Rinku Das Gupta Ji, came in my life and started learning a bit. It started with creating parodies. Ae dil hai mushkil जीना यहाँ इन रस्तों के खड्डों ने ले ली मेरी जान. Now this song has done 3 or 4 million views on WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube. A songwriter got born. It just happens. If you have the passion and if you can take out time, which I did. Now after starting to sing, my wife is more upset because even after the musicians have left, I am there at a party singing.
Right.
So she didn't win anything.
Correct. So her advice didn't work.
Absolutely. So music is there with me. In between surgeries, I sing.
Really?
In between, not during.
Okay.
In fact, during surgery, no music allowed in the operation theatre.
But does it play in your mind?
I try
does
not
it
to.
Help you?
No, because our mind is a one-track mind. Remember, one track means अगर surgery कर रहे हो ना, तो surgery करो. अगर music कर रहे हैं, तो surgery नहीं होती. If I'm playing golf, if I am humming a tune and if my mind goes into the tune, I'll miss my putt. So when I'm putting in golf, breathing, full concentration, get into the zen of it. When I'm singing, there's no other thought कि कल का operation. No, everything else disappears. That's why music is a great stress buster. So coming to, you asked me my musical journey, where that journey is not too long, it's not too glamorous, but it has given me sukoon, it keeps giving me sukoon, and I get a lot of free dinners, you know. If I'm on the borderline of guest list, ये dog को बुलाओ यार, ये गाएगा. Writing songs. Accidents happen. We were coming back from our golf course during last Ganpati, and there was a big traffic jam at Dharavi. You know, and my golf playing partner and I, we are stuck there. बोलो क्या करें यार? I said, let's get out and let's do the Ganpati dance. The lyrics happened. I've penned this song. Hey baaje dhol bajti hai jhanj. Let's do the Ganpati dance. It will be soon out, and this Ganesh Chaturthi I want it out. And these things happen when there's passion. There is Saraswati Mata is there, and you have to work hard. I am not a casual musician. I may not be a professional, but when I sit with music, I am 200% there, and nothing can take me out of that.
You're a medley specialist.
Deadly medleys I call them. क्या है कि आजकल, you know, लोगों का attention span is absolutely poor. If a person, good ghazal singer, you know, एक एक अंतरा जो हम प्यार से सुनते हैं, लोगों के पास वक्त नहीं है. और attention span गुल होके they start relating, start talking, especially if there are drinks and, you know, dinner and all, the ghazal artist ko ram ram, you know, because Makta and, you know, the verses which come to the climax, people have no.
समझता भी नहीं है.
समझता नहीं है और attention span नहीं है. And if there's some celebrity quotient also, I thought people will listen. वो भी नहीं सुनते. It's very sad, you know. तो मैंने सोचा कि हमको, since I'm not a professional, I don't charge for the singing, I only eat and go. So let me make the best out of the 15 minutes which I get. So medley करो, तो लोगों का attention span, by the time they think of talking, no, a new song has begun. And that way, you know, I can manage to capture their attention. And medleys, what is, as a small time composer, we get inspirations from tunes, from rhythms, and maybe, you know, it's a subtle way of joining two songs together which have got a similar feel, a similar rag, a similar lay, and it should go seamlessly. Like if I would start with कहना है आज तुमसे ये पहली बार हो तुम ही तो लाई हो जीवन में मेरे प्यार 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 कटो चोरी चोरी जब नजरें मिली मेरी नींदों में तुम मेरे ख्वाबों में गुम हो चुके हम तुम्हारी मोहब्बत में गुम मैं शायर तो नहीं अरे बाबा डॉक्टर हूँ लेकिन आज शायरी कर रहा हूँ. So medleys are the thing. Even there are some good Punjabi beats. You know, I like to sing that because I like to dance while singing. It becomes like an aerobic workout. And उस बीच में कोई नाच के थोड़ा घुटना ट्विस्ट करे तो ऑर्थोपेडिक सर्जन्स के भी
There's a package deal.
Package deal. You dance and surgery is free.
Cool. So, what is the role that music has played in your professional career? Because you've been practicing, I'm sure, for years now.
Yeah.
So, as a student, it's fine.
Yeah.
But at any point, did you feel कि चलो यार डॉक्टरी छोड़ो,
musician
ही बन जाता हूँ?
I have not had the guts. In fact, not blowing my trumpet, but I have composed songs which have been sung by Mr. Hariharan. I've sung a duet with Alka Yagnik. Two of my compositions have been sung by Kunal Ganjawala. One with Samira Kopikar, the current new voice. Now, ये सब हमारे कंप्यूटर महाशय के अंदर बैठे हैं. One day I will release them. Hmm? It's the apprehension that what would people think, you know, if this guy can write music and sing, is he a sincere surgeon?
Which you are, I mean.
I am, and I have to first convince myself. Hmm? But I will come out, and a closet musician cannot live in the closet too long. We have to, at the moment, only my family is suffering. But music for me is a stress buster, as I told you. And now, if contrary to what my other thoughts were, there are actually people who come to me for a consultation or surgery saying that a person who can sing with a pure heart may be a good person and a good orthopedic surgeon. It has worked that way also. So very soon I'll be putting my foot into the market.
Right. So going back to your student days, in the MBBS days, you started learning, is what you said.
Absolutely.
So at that point, did you feel, okay, chalo chhod, mere ko doctor nahi badni hai, main musician hi ban jata hu at that point? Or was there family pressure?
No. My aunt used to sing, not professionally but very well, and Mr. Madan Mohan had called her the voice of Khalsa College, and my mom used to sing. And
no, but as a profession, did you ever?
So they would never tell me don't take it up as a profession. Okay. But here, after getting a medical seat for which, you know, people can give an arm and a leg, and then doing well, getting a distinction in surgery, getting orthopedic surgery, which is a coveted branch, I said music will be my doctor. I am doctor to others. Let music become my doctor. But later on, and of course, I didn't have the confidence. At that time, who were musicians? They were Lakshmikant Pyarelal ji, Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle. Today, the music world has become a little bigger playing field. You can have new voices. You don't know. It's only the stereotype won't work today. Today there can be experiments, there can be upstarts, there can be people without a musical background, no Khandani musicians. You don't know. Today with YouTube, with WhatsApp, with Facebook, if you have talent and if some people like I just sang a Barish ka song, Rim Jim Gire Savan, for myself, and I just shot with my iPhone and put it on Facebook. There were 11,000 views in 2 days. Now, I'm not a name or celebrity. So, if those things were there at that time, maybe I would have had. But here, giving up a medical career, which is a blue chip career, which I love, I have no complaints. I love doing orthopedic surgery. When I meet somebody on Carter Road who says, Dr. Saab, aapne hamara ghutna theek kiya, I'm running because of you, is one of the greatest highs a doctor can get. It is maybe bigger than somebody says, "Wah wah, kya sur laga aapka," you know, or what a composition, or what a nice line you have written. So I don't think if I'm given one more chance, also medical profession, yes. But if there can be, like I think it was Leo Tolstoy, who was a qualified medical doctor and a writer. So he says, medicine is my legally wed profession and literature my mistress. And I flirt between the two.
Right, that's a nice way of putting it. So you just spoke of one experience where you found that music is a stress buster. Getting stuck in traffic and cursing.
Correct.
Start singing or writing.
Absolutely.
In today's times, Dr. Saab, I find that people are becoming too stressed about the smallest of things.
Absolutely.
And worried about what will happen tomorrow. अभी का तो पता नहीं है, वो कल का सोच के नींद उड़ जाती है.
Absolutely.
So is there a technique that you have developed that you can share with us?
Absolutely. See, the thing is that lot of orthopedic illnesses, apart from the fractures and broken and dislocated joints, backaches, knee pains, neck pains arise out of stress. Stress leading to a bad posture, tight muscles, gritting teeth, tightening your body, shallow respiration, wrong hormones coming into your system, and you can get bone and joint problems and aches and pains due to stress. Thus, I wrote a book called Calm Sutra. CALM Sutra, Calm Sutra, in which...
No, I thought I'll get more hits.
hits from the sensors. Calm Sutra, the art of relaxation. And I have written there all those things which I did in school and got punished. Now I'm getting paid for them. Like singing on the last bench, Babul Mora. Dilip Nadkarni, get out. Or cracking a joke. So music, humor, exercise, golf, visualization, deep breathing. These are the sutras, the calm sutras. And it's like a menu card. You can pick up the sutra which you like. What I do is called Swar meditation. The Calm Sutra Swar meditation is an effective, simple meditation technique which you can do anywhere, anytime. It involves sitting in a nice quiet room on a nice comfortable chair, your buttocks touching the backrest, so you have a nice good posture, relaxed breathing, and you can use a Tanpura loop which you can download from the net. Legal?
Yes, thank you for that.
Okay. Or you can have an app like the iTabla Pro, which I use on my iPhone. You could hunt for several others where all you need is a Tanpura drone sound, like the one I'm using right now. Soak yourself into this as you breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale. I'm feeling good already. The next step is, after you inhale, you hum along with this, trying to pitch in with the Tanpura sound. You can do this for about 10-15 minutes. Actually, I have to keep an alarm because I can go into a trance and somebody needs to get me out of that. We have tried this technique even among patients and people who are really very tense. Some people going in for surgery. I think going in for surgery is one of the most tense moments in your life. And I've put on the Tanpura and I've hummed and asked them to join me. And you can actually feel the tension going away in their system. And this can be objectified by the pulse rate which was racing, the respiration which was very shallow and rapid. They start breathing deep. So the system gets adequate oxygen, your heart rate reduces, and calmness enters your whole system, your mind-body axis. So Calm Sutra, Swar meditation, I do it, you can do it.
Dr. Dilip, thank you very much for sharing how music entered your life. Similarly, I also hope that this video is being watched by a lot of people who are going through anxiety and periods of stress and are in other professions also.
Yeah.
And they can take up some form of art in their life besides whatever they're doing.
Absolutely. All the best and thank you so much and all the best to Sudeep Audio YouTube channel, which has got people like A.R. Rahman and Shankar Ehsan Loy, and now I can proudly tell my colleagues that Dr. Dilip Nadkarni is on the same channel as Mr. A.R. Rahman. Thanks, Aditya.
Thanks so much.